So we are given matrices A, B, C, and D, and we need to find the value of the following expressions if possible. So let's start by calculating A minus 3D. The first thing that we need to remember is that in order to do the addition or subtraction of matrices, the matrices need to be of the same order. So matrix A and matrix D are both 2 by 3 matrices, so they're of the same order. That means that A minus 3D exists. So let's find the value of this. A minus 3D equals matrix A minus 3 times matrix D. Well, for our first step to solve this is to multiply our second matrix, matrix D, by scalar. When we do multiplication by scalar, we need to multiply each element of the matrix by this scalar number. So basically this equals matrix A stays the same, just copy paste it, minus, and here we have 2 times 3, negative 3 times 3, 4 times 3, negative 3 times 3, 1 times 3, negative 2 times 3. So we have multiplied each entry by 3. Well, now let's do the calculations. This equals 2, 1, 1, negative 1, negative 1, 4, minus 6, negative 9, 12, negative 9, 3, negative 6. Well, now we need to do the subtraction. When you want to subtract one matrix from another, you just need to subtract the entries of the second matrix from the corresponding entries of the first matrix. So here, the result matrix will look like this: 2 minus 6, 1 minus negative 9, 1 minus 12, negative 1 minus negative 9, negative 1 minus 3, 4 minus negative 6. Okay, let's do the calculations. 2 minus 6 is negative 4, 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 minus 12 is negative 11, negative 1 plus 9 is 8, negative 1 minus 3 is negative 4, and 4 plus 6 is 10. So this is the result matrix. Well, our next expression which we need to calculate is B plus 1 over 2. So B is 3 by 2 matrix. I'll copy paste it. B is 3 by 2 matrix, while 1 over 2 is a scalar. So it's basically a 1 by 1 matrix. As I've said before, we cannot add matrices of different order. Since B is 3 by 2 matrix and 1 over 2 is 1 by 1 matrix, they cannot be added, which means that this does not exist. The value of this expression does not exist. Well, and part 3, we need to find C plus 1 over 2b. So to do so, we need to copy paste matrix C plus 1 over 2, and now we will copy paste matrix B. Well, so first we will multiply by scalar. So matrix C stays the same here. And we will multiply matrix B by 1 over 2. So we get 1 over 2 times 0, 1 over 2 times 2, 1 over 2 times negative 4, 1 over 2 times 1, 1 over 2 times 2, 1 over 2 times negative 3. Okay, let's do the calculations. Again, matrix C stays the same. while here we have 0, 1, negative 2, 0.5, 1, and negative 1.5. Well, as you can see, our first matrix is 3 by 2 and our second matrix is 3 by 2. This means that we can add them and we will get 6 plus 0, negative 1 plus 1, 3 plus negative 2, 0 plus 0.5, negative 2 plus 1, 5 plus negative 1.5. Let's do the calculations. So the result is 6, 0, 1, 0.5, negative 1, negative 1.